Alright guys, and we're back for a very special episode of the Dark Souls playthrough. This is the 2.5 surprise. That's right. I kind of made a mistake. Well, I didn't make a mistake. I just went a little overboard. Let me explain. Last episode, I told you to get like, I don't even remember now. Not many. Told you to soul farm here for a bit. And, well, this is the route. I'll show you. You go up here. Let me just get my stamina back. And the phalanx. Boom. We're gonna take them all out. Get them all. Yeah, I love that guy. He's always late. I'll show you just how quick taking these guys out really is. Their items are pretty garbage, so I don't really pick them up. I pick up one of each, but a spear and a shield. I think we might end up being able to use the shield. No, you know, I'll show you what I mean. But anyway, that's it. Souls in seconds. And because of that trick, we can have what I like to call the 2 million soul special. We're gonna take the time to look through all the stuff we've gotten and explain what it does. So we got the S6 flask, +4. We got it up to +4 by the Firekeeper souls, which improves how much we heal, I think. Then we got the white summon soapstone, leaves 1 summon sign, so someone can summon you. Cool. Sunlight metal, a bat. Let's read this. Oh, I can't do it that way. Be summoned to another world. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Defeat the boss to acquire humanity. Hollows cannot conduct summons. Okay, what else? Badge of ultimate honor. What does this actually do, though? I've always wondered. Faintly warm metal engraved with the symbol of a sun. Okay. Doesn't explain it. Maybe I have to give that as like part of the covenant. That makes sense. Leave invasion sign. Cracked a red eye orb. Invade another world. Oh, that one's cool. Is that just like an item? Let's figure that one out. Invade another world. Hollows cannot use the item. Defeat the master of the world you have invaded to acquire humanity. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So, let me tell you this story. I was just gonna do that a little bit, but like you can see, I'm human. And every time I tried to do the run, I kept getting invaded. And then I'd get invaded. I kept kicking their butts, but they kept dropping their souls. And it was pretty good amounts. And then I kept going. And finally I was like, you know what? Let's just get all grinding done in one run. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna level up everything that we need. We're gonna get our vitality up to 50, endurance up to 50 as well. What else? Intelligence should be 15 to get Logan to respect us enough to sell us our stuff. And then strength up to 34 so that we can eventually hold the great shield of Artorias. And that's it. I guess we could do that now, but it would be more fun to see if we get invaded. Alright, so what else we got? Invade world of guilty player. Lure phantoms from another world. Banish phantom, return home. This one, okay, so blood red moss clump. Reduces bleeding buildup. I never use that. It's too much of a rare occurrence. Reduces poison buildup and cures poison. So basically just cures poison. Weird. The blooming purple moss clump, that's the one that reduces the toxic and restores toxic, so it just restores it. What the heck? Purging stone, it breaks curse. Egg, that's how you cure yourself if the things in the where Quagleg's sister were, if you actually attacked those things and got infected, you're gonna start growing an egghead. This is how you cure it. Divine Blessing, fully restore HP and undo irregularities. That's cool. Extra SS basically, backups, but you can only use them once. Fire bombs, they explode, inflicting fire damage, and then black fire bombs explodes, inflicting, I'm assuming, more fire damage. Throwing knives. Ooh, we have poison throwing knives. Huh. We might be able to use that for this next boss, but I don't want to kill the... Basically, for the next boss, we want to cut her tail off before anything. Turns enemy toxic. That could work too. Charcoal pine resin, that's the one that turns your fire into, turns your weapon into a fire weapon. Gold pine resin applies lightning to your weapon. This applies poison to your weapon, the rotten pine resin. Louis' talisman, that, what does it actually say? Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. Oh wow. So you could make it so that in PvP they can't use their Estus flask? Interesting. That's how, I'm just assuming. Because why else would you... Okay, so what I use it for, or what I used to when I was first playing through Dark Souls, is you use it to put a mimic back to sleep. If a mimic, you get startled by it and it's like, oh no, throw that at the mimic, it'll go back to sleep, turn back into a chest. Alluring Skull attracts certain types of enemies. Like as you saw, we use that with the giant boar to make it go into the fire. Transient Curse. Transient Curse we're going to use in the next area, the Londa Ruins. The Londa Ruins is full of ghosts. The only way to kill them is to attack them with a cursed weapon. I think it's called, not, an occult weapon, maybe? I don't remember. We never use that method. But what method we are going to use is to just curse ourselves, which allows us to temporarily attack ghosts. And that'll do the job. We just gotta get more of these. Homeward Bones, that allows us to go back to our bonfire we last rested at. Very useful. Prism Stones. Oh, this is when we get to the Crystal Caves. Oh, it's an area where there's so many hidden paths and forced hidden paths, meaning you have to cross gaps where there's invisible walkways. It's awful. I hate it. It's one of my least favorite areas of the game, and you either have the balls to do it without, or you take on Prism Stones and make a path using those. Yeah. It's scary. Binoculars. We picked those up very early. First or second episode. Use them to peer in the distance. See if we can use them. Cool. Alright. Next. Oh yeah. Our soul items. And then we have our boss soul items. We've gotten quite a few. Humanity. That's what turns us human. And when we use one, it also acts as a full heal. I'm pretty sure it's full heal. If not, pretty much full. It's a bigger heal than Estus usually. Twin Humanities, so it's like 2 in 1. So that's 12 technically there. We can get, well, it'll improve your soft humanity and turn you human if you use soft humanity at a bonfire by reversing hollowing. Rubbish, I don't think it has a use other than trading it with the crow later. And then these coins, I don't really know what they do. Yeah, I don't know. Dark sign. This is a weird one. Lose humanity and souls, but you return to the bonfire. So it's a bone, homeward bone, but with harsh punishments for no reason that I see. Unless you want to lose your humanity, I guess. Then we have all our chunks and our Titanite shards, our keys and the Lord Vessel, and then our enchanted ember. We have to give that to the guy that's in New Londo Ruins. Repair box, that's allowing us to repair items at the bonfire. Weaponsmith box, reinforcing weapons at the bonfire, same with the armor one. Rite of kindling, we got that from killing Pinwheel. That allows us to boost up to 20 Estus flasks out of a bonfire. Peculiar doll, that allows us to come here in the painted world of Ariamis. The master key, that's the item that we chose for our first starting gift. Opens the master, well, it opens the lock for what will allow the master key to open it. Not every lock, technically. That opens basic locks. There we go. Crest of Artorias, that's the thing we had to buy. 20,000 souls it cost us from Andre the Merchant, and we spent that to get the newest, at the time, soul farming location in Darkroot Garden. And thanks to that, we were able to survive until we got here, the best farming spot. Killing the Phalanx in the painted world of Arionis. Definitely the best farming spot in the game, in my opinion. As you can see, 2.5 million. That's a lot of souls. We still haven't gotten invaded. That's weird. Okay, let's see what else. Dungeon cell key, all these keys. Key of the Depths, Light Town, New Londo Ruins, Cage key. Alright, now here's our magic. We got a lot of magic, but we're gonna pretty much use the rest of our money to buy the rest of the magic. I can also use Poison Mist, Pyromancy, create Poison Mist. This next boss, she goes invisible, and it sucks, but we can poison her to see her. Or just use a really weak weapon, maybe. It might help. Unless we can get the tail right away from our first hit. Okay, so yeah, we have magic, pyromancy, we got miracles, and then our weapons. The Drake Sword we use for a good little first chunk of the game. So many of these. Wow. Broken Swords. Claymore, that was our next weapon that we went with for a while. We could have used the Black Knight Greatsword, but we ended up picking the Halberd, so we've been using that mostly. We're still going to upgrade this to +5. It's good to have. It's fun. Gravelord Sword, we're definitely going to upgrade that as well. Love that sword. Estic. Wicked Rapier. Which one? Gargoyle Tail Axe. Gargoyle Tail Axe. Yeah, we got both of those. Those good drops. Great Axe, Great Axe. I think at some point we are going to use the Dragon King Great Axe. Maybe New Game Plus. That'd be fun. Dragon Tooth. That'd be fun to use at some point. Probably requires, like, what? Only plus 40 strength? Not bad. A lot of these from the phalanx. Lightning spear? That'd be cool. Demon spear. Crystal halberd. Pretty sure crystal weapons, you can't repair them. Once they're broken for good. There we go. Halberd. Black Knight halberd. That's what we're using now. Love it. Great scythe. That'd be fun to use. Same with the whip. Notched whip. Claws, I grabbed those. Longbow. Can we upgrade this? Oh, change order. There is a way to do that. Good to know. Dragon Slayer. Great bow. Great bows are great bows. Sorcerer Catalyst. Our Pyromancy Flame. We upgraded the crap out of that. It's perfect now. Fully upgraded. Skull Lantern. We're gonna get another one soon. And then one we will trade. This one we will keep. I'm gonna use one of these to fully upgrade to plus 10. And then I think I can use that to turn into a Great Shield of Artorias. Some more of our shields. We're just using the Grass Crest. I don't know why. I like it. We could use a Crest Shield, or just another shield, or like the Eagle Shield. I don't know. Your call. Then we have our arrows. Poison and fire. Try to keep these up. Nothing else really matters too much. Have like a good amount of regular large arrows, just in case. Those are your backups. And then our armor sets. We got some fun stuff. I've been using 2 pieces of the stone armor because it's so heavy. If I put on the whole thing, I wouldn't be able to move. But it's so good, and I want to use it, so this is a way. So I split Silver Knight and minus the helmet I always use, our boar helmet there. But yeah, I throw on the gauntlets and the leggings. Maybe I should just do the helmet, but no, I can't. Look at Havel's stuff. Ooh, look how heavy that is. Ouch. And then we have the Mask of the Child. That's what we dropped, or what's it? Pinwheel dropped. And we got a sack. That's where I dropped. And then our rings. These are my favorite parts. After this, we'll end the video. The little special. This is all this is. Just showing off the stuff we have in the 2 million soul special. And then we'll level up. And then we'll carry on. Okay. Or should we level up next episode? Sure, we'll do that. Okay. Lastly, Tiny Beings rings. Small increase of HP. Ring made of an ancient tiny red jewel. Grand small increase to HP. If it does, it can't be that big of a deal. I've never worn it, so I don't know. Chloranthy ring. Boost stamina, recovery speed. We dropped down a little bit in the Great Hollow to grab this. Very worth it. It's very good. I would use this more, but we are wearing the Crest Shield right now, and that gives us the same basic effect. The Havel's ring. This is what we're wearing. Boost maximum equip load. Great. Love it. Basically means we can wear heavier stuff and not fat roll. Ring of Seal Protection. Boost defense versus physical attacks. I don't actually know what that means. Someone wants to comment on the make a comment about that in the comments below, explaining that, please do. I guess it would boost your defense, but at the cost of physical attacks. So your physical attacks are less, but you're more defensive. That's my guess. Boost fire defense for the flame stone plate ring. Blue tearstone ring. Boost defense while HP is low. That's a popular one. And then we have a bunch of Ring of Sacrifice. Lose nothing upon death, but ring breaks. And this is one I don't get the difference, really, other than nullify curse. If there's a difference, someone let me know. Oh, wait. Maybe if you put this ring on, it kills you? Because it says die. Lose nothing. Nullify curse. Ring breaks. Huh, I don't know. I don't know if that kills you. It shouldn't, but I don't know. Anyway, Dust Crown Ring grants extra magic castings, but halves HP. And then the Dark Moon Seance Ring grants additional attunement slots. Very useful. That's also how we got to the boss fight with Gwendolyn. It removed the big statue he was behind. And then the Ring of Sun's Firstborn boosts miracles. I'm assuming, yeah, boosts strength and miracles. Dark Moon Blade Covenant Ring. We got that from joining that covenant. Answered Dark Sun Gwendolyn summoning. I think we killed him. Ring of the Sun Princess. Boost miracles synergy. This slightly warm ring boosts the synergy of miracles. I'm not sure what that means. Once again, comment down below if you knew. If you do. Leo Ring. This is a good one. Boost counter attacks of thrust weapons. Cool. Wolf Ring. Boost poise, so you can like withstand attacks and like actually not do those stupid backup animations and fall animation. It's better. Hawk Ring. Extends bow range. Speaks for itself. That's the one I thought we had, but we didn't have, and then we found it. It was behind the giant that makes the boss weapons in Orlando. Sorry. Hornet Ring. Boost critical attacks. Oh, and this one we got... Yeah, this one. Darkwood Grain Ring. This changes the rolling action. I forgot to show this guy's off. I'm going to show this in a moment. We're actually going to put this on. But it's awesome. This is the one we got from killing the Forest Hunter dude down in Blighttown. Rusted Iron Ring. Improves balance on poor footing. That's the one we got from going back to the Undead Asylum. And basically it lets us walk in water and all the swampy stuff. Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Another great one. It's one of my favorites. Boost item discovery. It means we can farm stuff from like enemies. We can get all the things that they drop very quickly. If we have at least 10 soft humanity, we don't even need that. But with this, plus having at least 10 soft humanity, you can say farm rats for humanity. You can farm, you can get whatever you'd want to farm. Having those two equipped, having that equipped, and then plus 10 soft humanity, you're golden. Covenant of Artorias, we're going to be using that soon. Traverse the Abyss. Cat Covenant Ring, we got that from the Forest Hunter. Cat. But we killed her, or she died, one of the two. Yeah, she died. Ring of Favor and Protection. Never take this off. Boost HP, stamina, load, breaks when removed. That's why you never take it off. Ring of the Evil Eye. Absorbs HP from fallen enemies. That's cool. We never use it. Alright, so it's time. We're gonna quickly show off this beautiful, beautiful ring here. I passed it. The dark wood grain ring. Alright, in order to use this, we're actually gonna have to lighten our load. We should be able to do it now. Alright, check this out. This is our roll now. Not yet, there. What? I'm still too heavy? Alright. There we go. Alright, so instead of our roll, like normal, we're doing like flips. Naked flips. You gotta be really light though. otherwise it won't work. So I think you have to be doing a fast roll, which apparently we need to be naked to do, because our stuff is heavy. Probably just the halberd and my shield, I guess. That's all I'm left with. But yeah, that's the... It's very fast, much faster than the normal roll, and I think it's easier to get iframe grace. So, that's that. And that would conclude the special. The 2 million souls special. Oh my god, I'm about to die and lose them all. No. Yes. Holy shit. Okay. Heal. Yeah, let's kill all y'all. Chill, man. We'll kill ya. This is what I'm saying. It's gonna be a broken sword. Yeah. Got lots of those. But yeah, we'll carry on with the playthrough now. That was just a fun little side note. And yeah. Next episode we'll level up to everything we need and carry on with the episode. With a bunch of souls still. See you guys next. We didn't even get invaded. At all. What's this? Summon this dark spirit? Why would I? What is that? Creepy. No, I'm good. But thanks, dude. I'm good. Alright, till next time. Bye, guys. Quit. Whew. Later.